Another day, another storm. The very storms through which the believer passes through will only strengthen them to take a firmer hold of Christ. J.C. Philpott, he wrote these words: "The same storms which uproot the shallow professor only establish the true believer more firmly in Christ. Though these storms may shake off some of his leaves or break off some of the rotten boughs at the end of the branch, they do not uproot the believer's faith, but rather strengthen it." It is in these storms that he learns more of his own weakness and of Christ's strength, more of his own misery and of Christ's mercy, more of his own sinfulness and of superabounding grace, more of his own poverty and of Christ's riches, more of his own desert of hell and of his own title to heaven. Remember, child of God, that everything that we face in our lives has been appointed and arranged by a sovereign God in His providence, including the trials and the storm. God could have prevented the storm. He could have given them safe travel and a calm sea upon which to sail. But He wisely permits them, the storms, in order that we might be conformed more and more to the image of His Son. And is it not the case, brethren and sisters, that we have been shaken, aroused out of our spiritual slothfulness, been roused from a state of spiritual apathy, been stirred up to prayer? When does it happen? When the storm rages around us. In such times, God He's taken the storm and He's sanctified it for our profit. He has sanctified the storm to advance us in the divine life, to increase our personal holiness, to endear our soul to God, for which we are thankful for. Octavius Winslow, he wrote, "How helpful in our heavenly course are these rude and fierce tempests." Many of God's people will testify that their souls make little or no progress in the divine life, but under the pressure of adversity, light breezes and smooth seas help them on but little. The vessel is so slow sailing and withal so heavily laden that nothing but strong winds and tempestuous waves and cross seas speed it on its heavenly way.